Hey, what's going on, kings and queens? Hey, it is Chris Harrell, the Kingdom Marketing Superman, and I help coaches, consultants, and experts create a multiple six-figure business using our rapid success system. And hey, I'm excited before you today. I'm excited to be before you today. Say that one more time. I am excited to be before you today. Can you tell? But hey, I'm glad you're here, my friend. This is a really good episode today. I'm going to share with you, and it's out the Kingdom Marketing Secrets. And today, I want to talk about the secret of the rapid success system.
Welcome to Kingdom Marketing Secrets with Chris Harrell, where we help coaches, consultants, and experts go from overworked, overwhelmed, and underperforming to enjoying a full sales pipeline and more revenue in order to fulfill your purpose and create an eternal legacy using our rapid success system. Welcome your host, Christopher.
What I do is compare it to other things out there, such as DMing or Facebook groups or social media strategies, things of that nature, right? It's because I want you to, I'm going to teach you some really good nuggets today. I'm going to teach you how simple marketing is, especially online marketing, how simple it is, because actually it comes down to 3 or 4 steps. And it doesn't matter what method of what you choose, right? And I'm going to share with you, I'm going to break it down, the same 4 steps, no matter the same process you have to go through. If you are a coach, consultant, expert, and your goal is to get clients to help solve their problem with your solution, no matter what it might be, finance, health and wellness, business, mindset, inner healing, marriage, relationship, right? I can go on and on. Whatever your expertise is, you follow the same process. It's a process that I use, right? My area of expertise is what? Online marketing. I'm an expert in online marketing, right? And no matter your process, this is what has to take place. Either someone like me would do this for you, or someone like me would teach you how to do it, or we do a hybrid where I do it for you a portion and do it with you, right? But the bottom line, these same steps have to be followed, no matter what method you choose, right? And I'm going to share with you the simple graph on how to get clients faster, all right? So if that's what you want, then you're in the right place. If that's what you want, comment below. That's what I want. I want to know how to get clients faster, Chris. So comment below if that is what you want. I'm going to share with you right now on how to do that, all right? So let me, I'm going to pull over my trusty iPad here, right? So I'm going to share my screen with you here. All right, so let me share my screen with you here. You can see everything here. Cool. All right, awesome. All right, so I got my iPad here for you, my friend, and let's go ahead so I can share these nuggets with you. All right, cool. So understand this. So let's just call this, I'm gonna call it RSS, which is, my rapid success system. And if you want a rapid success system, that is my system, my sales process that I use in my coaching and consulting business, and that my clients use, who part of my God's Masterpiece Rapid Success System use in their coaching, consulting, and expert business, right? And what I've discovered is the rapid success system, in my humble opinion, is the #1 way, the fastest way to grow, scale, and create a consistent business today for a coach, consultant, or expert, course provider, whatever, right? But if you're a coach, consultant, expert, in my humble opinion, from the results I have gained, from results my clients have gained, and results that my peers have gained who also use this same similar business model, it is the best way for a coach, consultant, expert to go from basically a nobody to a somebody. And there's nothing else today comes close. And I'm going to share with you some in this video. So let's call this RSS, Rapid Success System, let's say versus DMs, right? If you don't, DMs are like direct messaging. But basically, this would be rapid success system versus anything organic. Okay? It could be Facebook groups. It could be social media marketing, right? Like doing a bunch of reels on TikTok or Instagram, or doing a bunch of Clubhouse marketing, right? Posting content marketing. So this is basically anything organic. It'd be content marketing, social media, join a bunch of Facebook groups, all that stuff that people call free and organic. put it all into the same place, posting 5 times a day on social media, going live daily, right? Doing reels, doing TikTok, blogging, or whatever, right? So we're gonna compare those two, and I'm kind of show you the power and the secret of the rapid success system, right, in this video here. Now, there are 4 components, there are 4 steps that no matter what method we choose, and I've done everything. I've done everything under the sun, like I said, from product launches, from webinars, from posting 5 times a day on social media, from going live daily, from joining a bunch of Facebook groups, from DMing strangers, from doing clubhouses and TikToks, and blogging. You name it. Podcasting. Heck, I got that as well. Content, whatever it is, for is trying to grow your business online. I have done it all, right? And no matter what it is, these 4 components here, in order to remain the same, in order to get new clients, get new customers, in order to make more sales. I need you to understand this. This here component is the same. These 4 steps have to be followed no matter what, all right? Step one is you have to have some kind of connection, right, with someone. Now, I'm gonna put stranger or cold, right? By cold, I mean the temperature. Cold means a stranger, right? There are 3 temperatures of traffic online. Traffic is simply people. There are 3 temperatures of traffic. So when I say cold, basically somebody who doesn't know you, right? So there got to be some kind of way that there is a connection with a stranger, some kind of way, right? So there got to be some kind of way there is a connection with a stranger, okay? Now you might not be able to see the DM over here in organic content, but all right, you got it. So that's the first step. No matter what method we choose, right? It got to be some kind of way to connect with a stranger, someone who doesn't know you, right? In order to grow, you're not going to build your business with people who already know you. Okay, that's a network marketing mindset. Hey, family and friends. Once you get all your family and friends, no, not if you're a coach, consultant, and expert. This is not network marketing, right? So you have to be able to get people who don't know you to eventually become a customer or a client. So the first thing is some type of connection with the stranger, or what we call a cold audience connection, right? You have to have that no matter what, all right? From getting a stranger, all right? Step 2, you got to have something that brings resistance down. Now, what am I talking about there? Here's the deal. When someone doesn't know you, there will always be people with their guards up. In the marketing world, online marketing world specifically, that is called sales resistance, right? See, the hardest thing, and I tell my clients this all the time in my rapid success system, and it's my students in my other courses and programs that I have. I have over like 27 courses so out there, right? But I tell them the hardest thing for you to do is to get someone to get their wallet or their purse, pull out their credit card and buy for the first time. I said, that's going to be the most challenging thing you're ever going to have, is to get somebody to buy the first time. If someone tells you it's easy, they're lying, because it's not. So the most challenging thing you're ever going to have is to get someone to pull out their credit card and buying for the first time. All right. Now, it gets easier after they do buy. The easiest thing to get them to do is to buy a second time. The most challenging is the first time. Why? Because people naturally have resistance. You and I live in the internet world, right? I don't go offline to try to drum up business, right? So we live in the internet world, and unfortunately, maybe you noticed, everybody is not only up and up online. Everyone does not, ring the bell of being totally ethical online, right? There are probably more phonies than fakes. So people quite naturally, which is okay, you should, are skeptical. So people quite naturally have sales resistance. you probably have sales resistance. Heck, maybe you've been on my email list. Maybe you on my follow me on YouTube. Maybe you follow me on social media somewhere in one of my groups, whatever. And maybe you haven't purchased first time yet from me, right? So you got to admit this is real, right? So, or maybe you have become a client or a student and purchased from me. But if you remember before you did, you had resistance as well, right? We all do. So you have to understand that's the second step. You have to have something in place, some type of method, some type of strategy, some type of formula, something in place to bring that resistance down. I'm going to show you some here else in a minute. But that's the second step, all right? So you have to understand it doesn't matter what method, what technique, what strategy you use to try to get clients and customers online, you have to have something that bring that resistance down. Okay, then step 3. After you do that, you have to begin to do what? Provide value. Now, there's a novel concept I learned from one of my mentors many years ago, is that you actually want to get to the point where you demonstrate you can help people by actually helping people, right? And I teach all my clients this. And that's one of the huge advantages to the rapid success system compared to probably anything else. The rapid success system business model is built around providing value right from the gate, right? Why is value important? Because you got to have something that's going to be able to increase the know, like, and trust factor with you. You need something that can solve a problem of your potential client or customer, right? Initially up front, right? So the fastest way to get people to trust you is to do what? Help them solve a problem. And the best way to do that is not by even telling them how great you are. It's not even by telling how other folks telling them how great you are. It's by actually helping them solve a problem they currently have right now. And the best way to do that is to do what? Give them something of value, right? So you need to provide value. Show that you're different than the masses. See, most folks out there have no value to offer. They just want to pitch. And those folks struggle, and those folks will never get the business that they want. So you need to give them something of value, right? And then the fourth step, and again, this doesn't matter if you choose the organic route, free route, or the rapid success system route with my program, right? Or whatever. And the fourth step, after you do all this, is to make an offer, right? You have to make an offer. Listen, if you're a coach, consultant, an expert, course provider, or whatever, right? You have to make offers and be willing to make offers. It's your ethical duty to make offers. If you don't make offers, guess what? You can't help people. If you're like, well, shucks, I'm afraid. I don't want to come off all salesy to people. So I just want to give them value. And then when they're ready, hope they come to me and say, hey, you have something for me to buy? Good luck with that approach. Because you know what? They're going to come to me because I will give them offers. Why? Because I understand what selling is. Selling is a good thing. Selling is biblical. Selling is a kingdom concept. God blesses those who sell the grain. He curses those who withhold the grain. Selling is a godly concept, right? Because all selling truly is helping people make a decision to go in the direction they already stated they wanted to go. And once you truly understand that and get that in your fiber, you will be 100% okay making offers, because offers is helping people. Offers is simply helping people, right? So, but this is the 4-step process that no matter what, let's go back to the screen, let's go back to the screen. No matter what process or method you use to get leads, get clients, whatever, get customers, whatever it is, right? You have to follow this 4-step process, right? Of taking someone, from a stranger to a customer, a stranger to a client, right? So you have to, and your offer could be anything. It could be selling something. Offer could be getting on a call. Offer could be joining your coaching program, consulting program, buying a course, booking a consulting session, right? An offer could be a plethora of things. It needs to be an irresistible offer, but it needs to be an offer nonetheless. But these 4 steps have to be followed. These are mandatory, right? Now, let me explain something to you really quick. Let me share this with you because I need you to get this right here. All right. And I want you to get it so much. I'm going to change colors. I'm going to put it in red if it can stand out for you. All right. I need you to get this. There is a process whenever of taking people through these 4 steps. It's a process, right? And what's the process? Well, first you have to understand there is a time concept, right? It's like a timeline where you connect with someone on step 1, then step 2, step 3, step 4, right? So there's a process or a timeline that has to be followed, right? Just like there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? There's a certain time, a process, right? And so that's the first component of this. But also you have to understand on this other side of this chart, here's graph, there is a resistance table, right? Because, right, quite naturally, from the beginning to step 1 is when the most resistance is there. And what your goal is, as you're going through these steps, 1 through 4, is to get people, they're going to, step 1 is here. Let me change colors for you. Step 1 is here. This is step 1. Your job or your plan or formula or method is to take people from the highest point of resistance over time to here. Now, right? Now here is the lowest point of resistance, right? Your goal is to get them here. So this is the highest and this is the lowest. And of course, the lowest point of resistance is what? When they're ready to buy and become a client or a customer. So, but what's the variable here, guys? What's the thing that stands out? Time. And this is where my rapid success system stands out compared to DMing people, organic strategies, content marketing strategies, using social media alone, any of those things people are telling you to do right now, going live daily, whatever the case may be. This is where my rapid success system, hence in the name, it's called rapid success system, stands out from everything else because the rapid success system is designed to compress time. It's designed to compress time. In other words, collapse time. Meaning that it's designed to speed up the process for people going from here to here, where they're ready to make an offer and buy, right? Now, let me be honest with you. With organic strategies, DMing people, social media strategies, posting content daily, hoping people find you, and all that kind of stuff, or inboxing strangers, or joining a bunch of Facebook groups and spamming people, spamming groups, or going live daily on Clubhouse, or doing a bunch of TikTok reels, all that kind of stuff. Whatever it is, it's very time consuming. So this is what the folks out there won't tell you. We try to tell you do everything for free and organic. And this timeline, this same timeline here, could take, on average for free, now I'll be generous to say 90 days to get someone to buy. But it could be 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, and so on. And that's being truthful. It's a very long timeline. Why? Because let me give you an example. Let's say we want to use a DM strategy. And now I'm saying DM strategy because maybe you seen my stuff from a DM. You got a DM from my team. Now, you're like, Chris, when you're talking about DMs, but Chris, are you saying you use DMs? Yes, we use DMs as a secondary strategy. My primary strategy is a rapid success system, but we use DMs as a secondary strategy. And my process is faster than a traditional process. Here's a traditional process for DMs, right? Use Facebook, for example. Find somebody like interest, right? Or someone could be a potential client. Maybe you join a bunch of groups, right? And you send them a friend request, right? And you inbox them something. Now, this is what they tell you to do. This is why I think it's so cheesy. So I'm a red personality. That's why the DM bull crap I frown upon it. All the fake likes, the fake comments on my pages, the fake compliments, I see right through it. So that's why, like, when we DM people, we ain't doing all that bull crap. We're not going to your post, liking 5 posts, putting, oh, this is wonderful. Oh, your profile is awesome. Oh man, this looks amazing. All in your posts, this fake comments, then inboxing you, try like I'm gonna get to know you some nightclub, right? It's like, listen, I know what you want. See, I'm a red personality. Get to the freaking point, right? Then that's just me. Now, when we DM people, we don't go through all that craziness. We ain't going to your page, liking 4 or 5 posts, putting these fake comments all on there, and tell you, oh man, your profile's amazing. Man, you look awesome. All that bull crap. It's so fake. It's so phony. Why are people doing that in this day and age? I don't know, but they are. You need to hire a better coach, right? But the point is that that's the strategy people are using today. And there's the idea of creating a connection with a stranger. Send your friend request, go like 4 or 5 posts, tell you how awesome you are. Oh, your family looks awesome. Then inbox you. Oh man, I saw we was in the same such and such group. All this kind of mess. Oh man, tell me, what do you do? Man, that what pisses me off. Number one, I'm like, tell you, what do I do? Well, shucks. When you're on my page, it's right there in my profile. I want you to go read it, right? But that's neither here nor there, right? But the point is that that's their method of connecting, right? Their goal is to try to bring resistance down. Is to try to ask you questions. Oh, hey, I see you doing this business. Tell me what has brought you to start this business? How long have you been doing it, right? Just those little scripts, right? You get it. It's scripts. It's all conversational scripts. We see right through it, right? But that's their plan to hopefully bring the resistance down, right? And then they'd be like, hey, well, you know what? Hey, I went to your website, and I saw something there. And, hey, it's okay if I share something with you? That's their idea of trying to give you value. Right? And then after that, oh, you know what? This is what I do. I help people. I can help you do this. You want to get on the call with me? And that's their whole DM strategy. Now, here's the problem with that strategy. You may be like, well, Chris, that sounds awesome. Well, does it really? It's inconsistent. What is that strategy dependent on? Number one, it's dependent on me accepting your friend request. Number two, it's dependent on me responding back to you. And the problem with that request is what? I am the prospector. The problem with that method is what? I am the prospector. I am chasing. I am hoping that you respond back to me, right? And then, if you're like me, you get these 10, 15 times a day, they're phony, it's fake, right? So I just think it's a horrible method to primarily build your business on, right? Now, when we DM, we do steps 1 through 4 in one DM. Because we're not going to be phony. We're not going to pretend, we're not going to pretend that we're so enamored by your profile, like all that phony stuff people out there telling you to do to DM people. We're not going to pretend. But also, that's why we don't use DMs as our primary way of business, because if we did, oh my goodness, we'd be in bad shape. Because we got to DM 100 people a day, and Facebook going to ban you for spamming people that much, right? So we use it as secondary or supplement the rapid success system. Now, what I love about the rapid success system, guys, and this whole process, again, is dependent on other people responding back to you and going back and forth. And this process could take 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, but hopefully somebody does to book a call with you. That's the whole process they do. They come from stranger to book a call. And it's unpredictable. It's inconsistent. It's not scalable. It's not scalable. It's a slave business model. If you got into business to be a slave, go do the DM model, go do the Facebook group model, go do the virtual dinner party model, go do all this stuff people telling you to do for free. And I promise you, check with me 15 months from now, and I want to see where you at. I want to see where you're at 15 months from now, probably in the same place. This is a horrible business model to primarily build a business upon. And again, when we DM people, we do all 1 steps in 1 DM, right? And it's quite effective. And it's quite effective because why? I'm not doing all that phoniness that everybody else is doing, right? And people respect that I'm real, and they respect that what we put out in my messages, right? And it's a strategy behind that I don't have enough time to get into right now. Now, let's go back to this. Compared to the rapid success system, All right. We look at the rapid success system. The rapid success system is designed to compress steps 1 through 4. And guess what? Guess how long it takes the rapid success system to do this? Anywhere from 1 to 5 days. Well, let's just say 1 to 10 days. Rapid success system is designed to take people from complete stranger to paying client in 1 to 10 days. I personally have generated nearly $500,000 in 2 years with the rapid success system strategy. I have clients today in my rapid success program who have generated a 5-figure per month business by doing the RSS strategy. And they do the same method, same timeline. This is what RSS does. It compresses the timeline. RSS compresses the timeline, and it's to take people from a complete stranger to a paying client in 1 to 10 days, because it's heavily focused on connection right from the gate. It's heavily focused on bringing resistance down. And what it does, it actually does step 1 through 3. I'm trying to put simultaneously, but that's a big word to spell, so I'm putting at the same time. It does steps 1 through 3 at the identical same time. And what it does, it accelerates the NLT factor faster than anything else today. The know, like, and trust factor. That's the whole model of the program. It's built off of accelerating the know, like, and trust factor. Why? Because as you and I know, people do business, people buy from what? From those who they know, like, and trust. So the whole model is designed to get people to know, like, and trust you in 1 to 10 days. On average, 5 days. So if you have, say, a 3K program, it's throwing out this, imagine someone can go from a complete stranger and in 5 days later, be willing to give you 3K. And imagine if 5 people, well, let's be conservative. Let's just say 3 people a month. That's 9K a month. With an extra 9K a month, change your life. Heck, 3K a month, right? So that's the whole point of rapid success system, guys. And that's why this is my primary method, right? Because it's simple. It's simple, right? We have one traffic method, and I promise you it's not DMing strangers or going live every day on social media, none of that craziness. It's a fast method. It has one sales process, which is the #1 way to get more coaching clients, coaching and consulting clients and customers today. And you focus simply on one offer. It's a very simplified business model that's powerful and that will allow you to make more offers. It will allow you to transform more lives, impact more lives, give greater value. It will increase your credibility. It will increase your authority. It would increase your email list. It will have you stand out from the crowd online, all doing the same, sounding the same, getting the same results, right? It will allow you to go from a red ocean into a blue ocean, right? And so, and even if, I give you my secondary DM strategy, that would do way better than people's primary DM strategy. But the rapid success system is designed to compress time. Now, I don't know about you, but time is you and I most precious asset. Time is the most valuable asset that God has given us on this planet. And if you can have a system that is designed to compress time, would you want it? Well, if so, comment below. That is I. And if so, what I want you to do is comment below, and we will inbox you a link to go. Maybe it probably work with chrisharrell.com. I'm very transparent, right? You can go there and book a simple, rapid, quick 20-minute rapid success call. So we can see is a rapid success system is a good fit for you and your coaching, consulting, and expert business. So if you are a coach, consultant, and expert, and you want to get to 6 figures plus in a fast, efficient, scalable, and predictable, consistent way, let's see if the rapid success system is a good fit for you. Simply go to workwithchrisharrell.com, follow the steps there, or comment below and we'll shoot you the link. But I'm telling you, there is no better, a faster model today to grow your business. Now, you want to do all the inconsistent way. You want to go buy a bunch of email lists and do a bunch of product launches and go live 5 times a day on Clubhouse and TikTok, or doing a bunch of reels and all that craziness, or join 1,000 Facebook groups, or inbox 500 people a day and get kicked out. If you want to do all that, spam groups, you want to do all that, more power to you. You want to blog and see if you can get lucky with Google, more power to you. But if you know right now you want to create more impact, you want to reach more people, you want to stand out from the crowd, you want to become more visible, this would do it for you faster than anything else today, guaranteed. And if you are part of our program, I guarantee results on my clients. That's why all my clients in Rapid Success System get guaranteed results. You implement, you will get results guaranteed, or you don't pay. Who else would do that? All right, so let me know if you found this valuable. Let me know any questions, from the 4 steps, or any questions from the resistance time model. But let me know any questions about anything, my friend. Let me know. But if you are seriously ready right now, let's go to workwithchrisharrell.com and follow the steps there. Book a rapid success call, my friend. I'm gonna see you on the call. All right, my friend. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode here. Hopefully you loved it. If you don't see the link, look in the description somewhere. You'll see the link. Click the link, follow the links, and let's make it happen, my friend. Let's make it happen. All right, till next time, remember this: put God first in all that you do, and you too shall succeed. Peace and God bless.
Thanks for listening to Kingdom Marketing Secrets. For more powerful resources to grow your business the Kingdom way, go to kingdommarketingsecrets.com. If this podcast has impacted you, we ask you to subscribe, post a review, and share it with a friend.